Hello, Skittles is Cool here, and welcome to another episode of Q&A. We're at episode 10 at the moment. Wow! Episode 10. It really feels like it's almost a year has passed. We've still got another 2 episodes, and we've officially done an entire year of this series. Wow. It's amazing how time flies, doesn't it? Anyway, let's get on with the first question. What was your inspiration to start your YouTube channel? Now, I actually started my YouTube channel years and years ago, all the way back at the start of 2009. That's how early I joined YouTube. And I only recently got popular until only a year ago, which I'm really thankful for, which is sort of good, so yeah. And also, I wouldn't recommend going and looking at some of my old videos. They're kind of shit, to be honest. But anyway, the main inspiration to join YouTube is sort of like, I enjoy making videos, and I just want other people to see them, so that's it. And YouTube was sort of kind of like that. I make videos, I put them on YouTube, people see them, they enjoy them, and that's pretty much why I joined YouTube. What was your favourite childhood game? Oh man, we're really digging into the depths of my childhood here, or at least the few bits of it that I can remember. Oh, let's see, there was Crash Bandicoot, Croc, that one Rugrats game, Hot Wheels, Colin McRae Rally, and a ton of other PlayStation games. A lot of PlayStation and PS2 games. Those are like the game systems that I had as a child, and I played the fuck out of them. Do you like watermelon? Dude, that's racist. Have you watched the Season 4 preview? If so, what are your thoughts on it? I have not yet seen the Season 4 preview, and no, I don't really want to either, because I'm trying to avoid as many spoilers as I can. And no, don't spoil it in the comments for me. I will delete those comments. For those of you who do try to spoil Season 4, I will delete your comments, goddammit. Pinkie Pie or Discord, who would be the best reality bender? Whatever you do, don't let them breed. Who are your favourite YouTube bronies? I guess I don't really have any, because I don't really follow many YouTube bronies. I think the only one I follow, I think, is just Jack, so yeah. Have you played any of the Metal Gear Solid games? The only Metal Gear Solid game I played is Metal Gear Solid 2, even legit PS2 edition as well. In fact, I think I got this a few months ago actually, because at the time I was hearing a lot of things how it's one of the best PS2 games ever made. So I checked it out, and yeah, it's alright. I can certainly see the appeal, but nothing that really makes me want to sit down and play it for 14 hours. What do you think of Deadpool? Well, my only knowledge of Deadpool spans from Deadpool the video game, and from what I can see from this one game, it looks pretty fucking awesome. I just want to say now, because I knew pretty much nothing about Deadpool before I went into this game, and when I did start playing the game, it pretty much sold me. It sold me on the Deadpool franchise. Have you ever seen Yu-Gi-Oh? If so, what are your thoughts on it? Oh! Sorry, that's just my nostalgia kicking in. Oh, I remember watching that show as a kid. Me and my cousin and all my friends would watch it all the bloody time. Oh man, and I had a lot of the cards too. Oh, bloody hell. Fuck. I loved that show as a kid. Have you ever watched Death Note? If so, what are your thoughts on L? Yeah, I've watched Death Note. I've got the whole collection on DVD, in fact. It is really fucking good too, so yeah. And my thoughts on L? Fucking awesome. Imagine him as sort of like Pinkie Pie, only without the hyperactivity. So just sort of really smart and really random sometimes. This is funny and awesome. Have you ever played Pokemon? If so, which is your favourite generation? Yes, I have played Pokemon. The first one I got was Pokemon Pearl. Pokemon Pearl was the first one I got. And I absolutely loved it. And as for my favourite generation, probably have to be the 4th generation, just because it's the one I started on, and I just know so much about it, so yeah. Is Hades a nice guy? You know, for a guy who has a toaster for a face, Hades is a pretty nice guy actually. But don't say anything about his wife, he's still a bit touchy on the subject. Do you need any protection? If so, just whistle and I will be there. What do I look like, a rape victim? Where do babies come from? What do I look like, a sex ed teacher? I'm not really a brony, but any reasons for being a brony? Well, not any good ones. No. Have you read Cheerly's Garden? Oh my god, I fucking love Cheerly's Garden! Just because it's so well written, and the fact that it's gore, because it's grimdark, which is something I really like, as you probably all know. And some people even think it's like better than Cupcakes, just because of the fact that Chili sort of has justification for her murder rather than Pinkie Pie, where she just suddenly bam turns evil. I can sort of see where they're coming from on that, but then again, the whole point of Cupcakes is that Pinkie Pie was doing this in the first place. She didn't just instantly become a killer, she was technically always a killer. But anyway, I'm sort of getting off track. Chili's Garden, fucking love it. Why do you think it's always Pinkie or Fluttershy who always completely snap and murder everybody? The reason I think that is because, well, I mean, just take Pinkie Pie for example. She's like bouncy, cute, and just completely full of energy, and she's like that innocent kind of like really hyperactive, adorable kind of quality to her. That's what she has. And seeing her like completely turn evil and murder like everyone, that has a sort of a shock value. That has like a real shock value to her because her personality does a complete 180. Like take Cupcakes for example. Her character is consistent throughout the entirety of the fic, while she is murdering Rainbow Dash in the process. And that's why Cupcakes is so popular, because of the shock value of Pinkie being completely in character while murdering one of her best friends. And the same can be said for Fluttershy, because she's cute, innocent, adorable, and has difficulties with social interactions. And seeing her beat the shit out of everyone and just completely snap and go mental, that has a similar amount of a shock to it. It has like it just has a shock impact that, and if you did it with like any other character, it wouldn't have the same shock value. Like take Rarity for example. She's sort of like prissy, princessy, sort of that girly vibe, and sort of like a fashionista. If she snaps and turns evil, it wouldn't have the same shock value if it was Pinkie or Fluttershy, because the personalities of Pinkie and Fluttershy are like the complete opposites of a psychopathic killer. And that's why I think that a lot of people like it when it's like Pinkie and Fluttershy who always just completely snap and turn evil because of that shock value. Why do you say whoa so much? Keanu Reeves is actually my great uncle. No, I'm serious. I'm actually being serious. Look it up. If Discord were to offer you a chance to go to Equestria, would you take it? There's a catch though. You will never return to this world and you have to arrive in the land of the ponies as a satyr. What do you do? Why do I get the feeling this idea was taken from a Chess Game of the Gods fic? You open your door and see Molestia and Lusty Luna. What do you do?
How did you get in my house?
What's your favourite Sonic the Hedgehog game? Now, I'm not really a massive Sonic fan, like I said in my Sonic Generations Let's Play, but the only Sonic game I actually kinda liked was Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, the only Sonic game I liked was the one that you don't play as Sonic. But I really like that because of the moral choice aspect in it, because you can do whatever you want in the level. You can either kill the bad guys or kill the good guys, and depending on which side you're dedicated to, that's how the story and Shadow's backstory, that's how it would like reveal itself. And I think that is really, really fucking cool now. So yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog is I think is one of the better Sonic games out there. What is your take on racing games? I sort of think of racing games a similar way of how I think on shooters. And the way I say that is because the gameplay of both of them can be rather repetitive, but unlike shooters, I actually have quite a fair bit of fun playing them. But there is really one little nitpick I have about racing games. You're all driving on the wrong side of the road, you bastards! Let me see your war face. Ha! Who's your favourite HTF character? Oh, come on, guys. Do you think I really need to say it at this point? What kind of Minecraft stuff do you have? I have this torch, this sword, this cardboard head, this Lego set, this creeper hoodie, and absolutely no life. Do you play World of Warcraft? If so, what are your thoughts on it? Oh, wow. World of Warcraft. I feel no nostalgic now. I don't know why. But yeah, I have played World of Warcraft. I don't really play it much now, mainly because I'm too lazy to pay my subscription fee. But back in the day, I think it was back in, at the start of Cataclysm, when I first joined WoW, I was addicted to it like cocaine. I just couldn't stop playing the bloody things. I got it, when did I get it? I got it in November of 2010, so that was like I think it was only just before Cataclysm, like the Cataclysm patch came out. And then I got all the other 3 expansion packs for Christmas, and I was just hooked on it. I haven't played it as much. I started trying playing it again this year so I could play Mists of Pandaria, but no, I haven't played it in ages though. I fucking love it though. It's a brilliant game. Man, I haven't played it and like, it feels like I haven't played it in ages, bloody hell. Do you watch Adventure Time? No. Have you seen Angel Beats? If so, what are your thoughts? I remember watching Angel Beats in my school's anime club back last year. I don't really know half the story to it because I walked in on it and without having seen like the first episode, I don't think. But it looks pretty cool though. I can certainly get into it if I knew what half the stuff they were talking about. So yeah, doesn't look too bad. Would you rather get raped by Rainbow Dash or Princess Molestia? Well, it can't be called rape if you enjoy it. Who is your least and most favourite background pony? This one and this one. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's some squealing children outside and it's really fucking annoying. So I think I might as well just end this video off here and leave the audio problems to myself. So yeah, if you want to leave some questions, then be sure to do so in the comment section and also as a message on Tumblr and on YouTube. So yeah, my name's Skittles is cool and I'll see you next time.